Good evening, and welcome to GFY Tonight, with me, Adam Newsman, coming at you today with breaking news. Our first story comes from a small town in Illinois where a local woman found a hat. Let's go to her now.
So I was just rummaging through the dumpsters like I do every Tuesday to try to find just any bargains that people throw out, and I found this really nice looking hat. I can't believe they just threw it away like that. That's how I found my sweater, and that's how I found my shoes. I can't show you my shoes. They have phalluses on the side of them, but they were free. It's really disgusting what people will just throw away into the garbage. Hey, like I said, I got this nice free hat, so, make sure you recycle, guys. Just make sure you do that.
That was one nice hat, Dolores, even though it did not fit her at all. But when you find a hat, you wear it. And that's the GFY lesson of the day. Before moving to our next story, we have a very special segment for you today. The Varboro 1 million, where 3 lucky people have finally smoked their 1 millionth cigarette. And doing so, they get to be recognized on the GFY Tonight network show. And they also get a golden pack of cigarettes. There's no cigarettes in it, but they can put their cigarettes in there, have a nice little smoke. Maybe they'll make it to 2 million. They won't. They won't make it to 2 million. You shouldn't smoke. Let's check out the segment. First up, we have Martha. Martha likes to go for walks on the beach while smoking a cigarette. She also loves to soak in the bathtub while smoking a cigarette. Martha wants to give a special shout out to her grandchildren, who she hopes one day will reach their millionth cigarette. You haven't aged a day, Martha. Next up, we have Tim. Tim is only 24 years old. He hit his millionth cigarette 2 weeks ago. Tim said the key to his success of hitting his millionth cigarette so young is consistency. He also has a timer set every 30 minutes to wake up and have another smoke. Tim's favorite passion is his custom-made leather jackets that he sells on Etsy for $499.99. Congratulations, Tim, on your millionth cigarette. Lastly, we have Hobo Joe. Hobo Joe is a sad case. He's been homeless for the last 22 years. He smoked his millionth cigarette just yesterday. Unfortunately for Joe, he does not have enough money to purchase the cigarettes, so he has to find them off the ground. Joe's passions are sleeping in a box and asking people if he can bum a cigarette off of them. Congratulations, Joe, on your millionth cigarette. That segment is very depressing. I cannot stress enough how much you should not smoke. But if you do smoke, I guess aim for 1 million and you'll get featured on the show. We'll be right back after this commercial break from a big name drug company that is paying us a lot of money to tell you that their drug is awesome. We'll be right back.
Are anal hemorrhoids keeping you from doing what you love most? Then you should consider taking Hemorrhoida. Hemorrhoida is a once-a-day pill that significantly reduces any kind of hemorrhoid symptoms. With Hemorrhoida, you can not only enjoy your private time again, but your public time as well, without fear of rectal bleeding. Ask your doctor about a once-a-day pill, Hemorrhoida. Hemorrhoida is only safe for males aged 22 to 25. Symptoms include death, stroke, heart attack, blood clots, blood thinning, worse hemorrhoids, super hemorrhoids. If females take, they could have vaginal hemorrhoids. Definitely do not take if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or planning to be pregnant, for this could cause your baby to come out with hemorrhoids.
Coming up, a special segment coming from Washington State, where a woman has called us with this audio. Let's take a listen.
Hey, yeah, I just want you to get the word out there that my neighbor Greg keeps cutting his fucking grass at 11:59 when everyone knows it's polite to cut your grass at noon. I just want everyone to know that he's a piece of shit, and if you could publicly ruin his life, I would appreciate it. My name is Patricia, by the way.
Thanks for that advice, Patricia. We will definitely make sure that Greg's life is ruined. Greg, be a kind neighbor. We're going to close the show out today with a more somber breaking news story. A local man was fired from his job at the local microwave factory for working too hard. Apparently, he was making all the other employees look bad. They all signed a petition, and now he's fired. Somebody get that guy a pack of cigarettes. Maybe he'll be on the show. Well, that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Adam Newsman. Closing tagline. We gotta figure that out, man. I can't keep saying closing tagline.